Greetings everyone, and welcome to the Marvel Villains episode of Disney Infinity Toy Box TV. I'm Community Manager Allison Petrick, and you may be noticing that things look a little bit different today. Well, my co-host John Vignacchi is actually snowed in New York City this week. He was there meeting with our Marvel friends and got totally stuck when all the flights were canceled. We're so sorry, JV, but we hope you're having a blast in the snow, and we miss you here in sunny LA. And don't worry guys, we still have an awesome episode for you today, including tips and tricks, news, blueprints, social media photos, and much, much more. Getting this epically villainous top 5 countdown started with a ton of awesome. We have Stolen Flight, created by Infinite Bros. Those pesky guardians have taken Ronan's Necrocraft, and it's up to you to help get it back. If you are up to the challenge, that is. Try playing this toy box with Ronan for a great experience, and be aware that this is a one-player only toy box. And next up, in the number 4 position, we bring you Ronan vs. Asgard, created by the Baroness 89. Asgard stands accused of crimes against the Kree. Ronan has arrived to bring Asgard to its knees. Play as Ronan and take the treasures of Asgard and defeat all Asgardians and their allies. Oh, sometimes it feels good to be bad. And in the number 3 position, we bring you Circus of Crime, created by Romulus 77. This one is total mayhem under the big top. Get ready for an incredible toy box experience here. You must defeat the 4 challenges to put a stop to these Marvel villains. Great design, Romulus 77, a very creative toy box indeed. And coming in at number 2, we bring you Goblin Escape, created by Miniature Geek. How fast can you escape S.H.I.E.L.D's high security prison and get on the leaderboard? Note that this toy box is to be played with Green Goblin only. Miniature Geek also gives a huge thanks to the Disney Infinity fan forums for helping to build this one. And in the number 1 position for the best of the best toy box worldwide, we give you Hydra, created by F. Daniel IX. If you truly desire to be recruited by Hydra, then you better prove it. Your first assignment? Take out an Avenger. This test really separates the good guys from the bad guys in a big way. Congrats, F. Daniel IX, on creating a toy box truly worthy of the number 1 spot this week. Okay guys, now it's time for your next challenge. We are truly excited to announce the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. challenge. Agent Coulson is calling, and you've been selected to build epic power-packed toy boxes inspired by this elite group of covert protectors. Perhaps you'll decide to tell an all-new fan-based narrative focused on the ongoing battle between S.H.I.E.L.D. and Hydra, and maybe you'll even decide to create one inspired by one of your favorite episodes of the TV show. Some of you might even create a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent training ground. How cool would that be? Okay guys, get started. Submissions are due by Wednesday, February 4th at noon Pacific time.
Hey guys, welcome to Disney Infinity 2.0. If you've ever wanted to be a special agent, here's your chance. Agent Coulson is looking for a new agent. Are you up for the challenge? Sharpen up your skills because you will need them for these missions. First, let's test your jumping skills to get across a canyon of lava to the other side. When that's complete, you'll find Agent Coulson ready to give you your next assignment. You must blast your way through these soldiers who will try to stop you at every step. After defeating the soldiers, make your way over to this tricky maze full of hazards around every corner that will sure to keep you guessing and going in circles. The next challenge is to see how well you can collect these blue armored orbs that will be hidden both high and low. Be sure to search every cliff and every cave. Now you're almost done. Jump on the rail slide, get past the exploding lava, and meet Agent Coulson for the final mission. Let's see how well your driving skills are. This is a fast track full of hazards and big jumps that will test your concentration and skills. Do you have what it takes to become an agent? Download this toy box and find out. Hey guys, today's tips and tricks for Disney Infinity 2.0 comes from the Agent in Training toy box. A maze is a great obstacle to put in your toy box, plus it's fun to make. When making a maze, always start with deciding where the beginning is and end point is first. This way you can make sure that your maze beginning and end will meet up. Next, start laying in some paths with blocks. Be creative and add some roundabouts and dead ends. I like to figure out the correct path first to the end and then make my dead ends off of that. To make it even trickier, you can add some hazards like spikes or turrets to surprise your friends. Let's see how cool you can make your mazes. Good luck!
Nicholas said, Yondu, even though he may not be 100% villain, he whistles a special place into my Marvel heart. And Gabe said, Ronan is my favorite because he has an awesome staff, an Infinity Stone, and he is strong enough to destroy a football field in seconds. Super Guitaro Shin X kept it simple and said, definitely Gaston. And Jor-El had a ton of picks saying, my favorite Disney villains are Mother Gothel, Jafar, Shan Yu, Dr. Facilier, and Cruella de Vil. And No Idea Film said, ooh, I really like Zurg and Oogie Boogie, and you can't forget Clue. Alright guys, for this week's question, we've got an interesting one for you. We want to hear, what is your favorite virtual toy that you can unlock from any of the Marvel playsets? Maybe it's the Avengers Tower that you can unlock inside the Avengers playset. The Avengers playset, Guardians playset, and Spider-Man playset are all fair game for this question. Leave your answer in the comments and be sure to use #CommunityTalks and your answer may be featured in a future episode. Alright, it's trivia time, and without JB here, it's up to me to come up with a trivia question. I think I've got a good one for you guys. What does the acronym S.H.I.E.L.D. stand for? It's a tough one, but if you know it, leave your answer in the comments.
Hi there, this is Patrick, aka Papa Echo. I'm from the Toy Box Community Mentor Team, and this is Toy Box 2.0 Edge. Here we talk about the features of the new Toy Box that we think are super cool. Today I'm going to take you through my San Fran Shakedown Toy Box, what it's all about, and the creative toys that make it work. The idea for this toy box came from a pretty neat trick you can do with one of the coolest items in the game, the Diffusinator. If you've had a chance to get your hands on it, you know that it's a blast to run around and paint your toy box all kinds of crazy colors. But did you know that the Diffusinator can also be used for some nifty competitions? Normally, it'll shoot a rainbow of random colors, but when you're on a color team, the Diffusinator will only shoot your specific color. Got it? Good. Now add the victory tracker and scoreboard. These creativa toys can keep track of all the punching and exploding you do, but you can also keep track of the things the Diffusinator changes. Use these tools together to give each team points when they paint the toy box their color. I decided to set my Diffusinator game in the city of San Francisco. Not only am I a fan of Big Hero 6, but I also realized that the 4 color team activators matched Hero and Baymax's 4 friends. Right as you enter, Baymax explains the rules of the game thanks to a series of camera shots and text tools. From there, you and your friends can take teleporters to decide the teams. You can go solo for the high score, or you can team up with a buddy. Area triggers connected to the team activators officially assign team colors. The Ready Up checker makes sure that everyone's ready, and then it's showtime. Locators connected to the challenge maker take the players to their starting areas in the arena. When the challenge is started, an item generator spawns the Diffusinator at the same locator where the player starts. Players then have 5 minutes thanks to the timer Creativitoid to paint the town red, or green, or well, whatever color you like. Just make sure to remember to fist bump your buddies when it's all over. I had a colorful blast creating this toy box, and I hope it gives you some great ideas for creating your own masterpiece. San Fran Shakedown is available now for download. Look for it under Disney's Toy Boxes under Community Content, or find it using the Toy Box search on the Disney Infinity website. This has been Toy Box 2.0 Edge. Catch you later.
Let's start off this social media spotlight with these guys' awesome Disney Infinity collection. Does anybody spot Yondu? And speaking of Yondu, Jesus E set up this hilarious screenshot of Yondu ×3. That's the Yondo figure, the Yondo team-up Howardess, and the Yondo mission giver. So much Yondu! And also on Facebook, Nathan C posted this custom-painted Iron Man inspired by the Stark Arc Reactor costume change Howardess. Very nice work, Nathan. And over on Instagram, all the lights and sounds captured this beautiful photo of Elsa in a snowing setting. Looks like tons of frosty fun. And finally, Rev Chipmunk has set up the ultimate battle, Ronan vs. Thor. Who would win? What do you guys think? Is Ronan's universal weapon or Thor's hammer stronger? Well, everyone, that's it for this week's episode, but we will be back next week with a brand new installment of Disney Infinity Toy Box TV, and JV will be here too. Be sure to start jamming on those Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. toy boxes, and be sure to submit them by Wednesday, February 4th at noon Pacific time to be considered for the top 5. Have a great week, everyone, and remember, if you can dream it, you can do it.